was a beautiful sunset. This night is so perfect.
It really is, isn't it?
It would be so much more romantic, though, if there weren't all this light pollution that's gonna block the stars when they come out.
Oh, good point.
I'm gonna eat another potato chip.
Whoa! What the heck was that? I think it was a shooting star.
Oh my gosh, I missed it?
It was so clear. I think it was.
Well, shooting stars aren't actually stars.
What are they?
Actually, it kind of depends on what you saw. Like, if you saw what looked like a literal star moving across the sky, then it's probably a satellite. But it would be moving really slow.
Yeah, no, it was fast. Like something you could make a wish on. What would you wish for right now? Yeah, I know. It's so hard to decide in the moment. So many things to wish for.
No, sorry. I'm just trying to think of, like, what else it could have been that you saw.
No.
Like, did it have a streaky tail coming off of it?
Yeah. So does that mean it's a comet? Because sitting here on a blanket under the stars and a comet goes by? Sounds pretty special to me.
Well, actually, no. When comets are visible in the sky, they aren't, like, shooting across it. They're visible for sometimes months. Me reaching for the chip bag, I wouldn't have missed it. It'd still be there right now.
That would have been pretty perfect.
Probably what you saw was a meteor, which is basically a rock made of dust and a little bit of gas. And when it enters our atmosphere, it burns up and absolutely vaporizes in the sky.
So maybe not as romantic sounding as a shooting star.
Why not?
Stars are whimsical and ancient, and they have magic powers, like they grant wishes and stuff. It's just a lot more special than some giant ball of gassy dust.
You do know that stars are also big balls of burning gas, right?
Right.
And meteors are also ancient. And, you know, basically gas and dust has been around since the beginning of the universe, forming different objects, traveling through space.
Okay, yeah, but...
So, I mean, if you think about it, that meteor you just saw came from some far-off place in space. Probably from our asteroid belt, but maybe from some distant place outside of our solar system, somewhere deep within our galaxy, traveling with no real trajectory in mind, just surrounded by nothing but stars and planets, all the really beautiful stuff, until our gravity just happened to pull it in toward our tiny, inconspicuous Earth, where it met its final end in our atmosphere, putting on this amazing show at the exact moment that you were looking at that tiny little spot in our vast night sky. If you don't think that that's special and whimsical and romantic, then...
No, I do. I do.
Wait, is that what you saw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually this TikTok challenge that teenagers are doing where they take their cat's hairballs and they light them on fire and then shoot them through PVC pipes in parking lots. See?
So what are you doing tomorrow night?
One fine day in Chicago, the city is abuzz with friendly people on adventures. Here at the planetarium, everyone is looking at the sky together. Wow! The world signal comes through, they gotta chase it, 'cause something's trying to reach them. It might be trying to teach them something. They've got a new job to do, they gotta face it. The signal is clear, coming in from past the stratosphere. Wow, signal, they got a wow signal. Yes, it's a wow signal for you and I. Yeah, yeah.
It's so lovely out here on the beach, huh?
Yeah, right, I know. And then he goes,
Whoa. Do you see that?
wait, is that?
Meredith?
beautiful day.
Meredith. What are you doing?
Just come to say hey. Saw you all over here, just hanging out. Oh, it's nice.
But, like, you just walked out of the lake.
Oh yeah, I'm just looking for a meteorite.
In the lake?
Yeah, dude, meteorite crashed here, and it's still out there, you know? Don't you remember this?
Yeah, in 2017.
Oh yeah, I've been looking for it.
For 7 years.
Well, I mean, like, just on my spare time, you know, like during lunch breaks, or if I'm in a Zoom meeting and want my camera off, sometimes I'll do it.
So what are you using to find it? A rare earth magnet or an ROV or...
Oh, no, I don't need any of that stuff. I'll be able to see it glowing.
Meteorites don't glow.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Dang. So have y'all ever seen a meteorite before? Oh, cool. You know, Geza told me that it's the size of a car. So I'll still probably be able to see it, even if you're right and it doesn't glow.
It was the size of a car in space. It broke up into little pieces through the atmosphere, and now it's just gravel.
You're looking for space gravel surrounded by Earth gravel.
Underwater.
Oh, dang. Sounds hard, but it's gonna be pretty cool when I find it.
Wait a second. Didn't it crash like 100 miles north of here?
She's never gonna find it.
Can you hold this? All right, I got a meeting with Michelle Larson in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna see what I can do.
You might think that falling is a bad thing. You might think that falling goes from high to low. But let me tell you about what's really happening. Falling is the key to everything, you know. When we fall towards the earth. Because gravity, but the moon moves around the earth. Because gravity, and the earth moves around the sun. Because gravity, and the sun moves around the galaxy. Because gravity holds it all together. From the galaxy swirling to the lightest feather. And since gravity's what makes things fall, you could say that everything is always falling, 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 falling. Everything is always falling, 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 falling. Gravity's the thing that keeps us grounded, and its influence is everywhere that things can move. A massive object curves a space around it. When you pass through, you'll slide into a space-time groove. Take a thing with lots of mass
That has gravity.
attracting things with lesser mass.
That's the gravity.
And you have mass too.
You have gravity.
And little tiny things are falling towards you. Because gravity holds it all together. From the earth to the moon to the sun to whatever.
And since gravity's what makes things fall, you could say that everything is always falling, 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 falling.
Everything is always falling, 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 falling. Falling sometimes ends with a crash, but with some distance and mass and the right velocity to carry you past. You can fall around an object so fast, you swing onto a new path, and look at that, you've got a whole new forecast of falling, 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 falling.
Everything is always
Falling, 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 falling. You and me were always falling, 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 falling. Everyone and everything is falling, 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 falling.
Meteorites. They spend millions of years traveling from around our solar system and beyond just to land in random fields, lonely ocean floors, or, in some cases, kitchens. What draws them here? Some say gravity, but could it be something more? Could it be love? Today, I'm visiting the Field Museum in Chicago to talk to Dr. Philipp Heck, director of the Nagani Integrative Research Center and curator of meteorics and polar studies. Watch as we tour the field's extensive collection of space rocks, stardust, and even little chunkies of neighborly planetary bodies. You wouldn't believe the things I get to hold in my gloved purple hands. I'm Stacey Quasar, and this is News at the Speed of Light.
I am here with Dr. Heck, who is giving me a heck of a time showing me different rocks that have fallen from space. Now, what do we have here?
Yeah, this is Murchison. This is the meteorite Murchison that fell in 1969 in Australia. It's my favorite meteorite, that's why I brought it out. It's probably one of the most valuable meteorites to science. Lots of discoveries were made with this meteorite, including pre-solar stardust. This is the oldest material that you can hold in your hand.
I'm about to hold the oldest material. Look at this stardust in my hand. Make a wish, make a wish. What would you wish for, Philipp Heck?
I wish to analyze those stardust grains.
And now, a piece of the moon.
This is a beautiful piece of the moon. It's about 3 kilos. You can put it on the table, and I'll bring another one. In the past, throughout Earth's history, meteorites arrived on Earth, obviously, and in rare cases, they are found as fossils. Look at that. This is a real fossil, animal fossil, of a squid-like creature, a nautiloid, that roamed the oceans 470 million years ago. Got embedded in the seafloor, and next to it is a meteorite that fell onto the ocean surface and then sank down gently into the floor, got embedded. And this animal happened to die at the same time, got embedded next to it.
Star-crossed lovers, right here in front of us. This is fate. This is romance. What's this thing called again?
This is called a nautiloid.
A nautiloid and a meteorite coming together and falling in love. Where is Shakespeare? This is what we've been looking for all this time. True love.
So this is the seafloor. Let's put it down.
Are you sure? Try and lift it above your head and see what you got.
Can you spot the meteorite here?
Oh yes,
There's
easy.
one in each.
1, 2.
Great. And the nautiloids.
Oh, even more little lovers.
Yeah.
These are the star-crossed lovers. One half of the pair, plableatoid. What's it called?
Nautiloid?
Nautiloid, of course. A word I will definitely remember in 2 minutes. I am about to do something that will be a highlight of my career. A moment that all journalists look forward to. I am going to smell a meteorite. Ooh, attractive.
This is a hole in a kitchen floor. On March 26th in 2003, a meteorite entered Earth's atmosphere, broke up over the Chicago area. Some pieces went to roofs, through the second floor, all the way to the first floor.
And now I shall hold Mars.
This was found in the desert in northwest Africa.
Look at this amazing specimen. This is Mars. Have you ever heard of it?
If you see the outside with these regmaglyphs, these big oversized thumbprints, these are formed by this hot air. So this looks like a meteorite. The composition of the minerals is also indicative of that it's from Mars.
Now be honest, have you ever dropped this?
No.
Oh. This is just me holding the moon again. Little moon in my hands, little moon, you are fantastic and beautiful.
You want to give it back?
Yes, please. I night to work out.
Well, there you have it, folks. My hands have now held the oldest materials, and my nose has smelled space. Is this the highlight of my career? Or was it the opportunity to witness the oldest love story our world has to offer, forever captured in ancient bedrock? Love like this is mysterious and captivating, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I'm Stacey Quasar, and this has been News at the Speed of Light.
Alright, so you want to know the difference between an asteroid, a comet, and a meteor? Okay, here we go. Asteroids are big rocks in space. Comets are made of ice. Meteoroids are small asteroids. When they get to the atmosphere, they're meteors, and when they hit the Earth, they're a meteorite. Oh, so you want to hear it again, eh? Alright, well, I don't have a lot of time, so let's speed this up. Asteroids are big rocks in space. Comets are made of ice. Meteoroids are small asteroids. When they get to the atmosphere, they're meteors, and when they hit the Earth, they're a meteorite. One more time. Alright, faster. Asteroids are big rocks in space. Comets are made of ice. Meteoroids are small asteroids. When they get to the atmosphere, they're meteors. When they hit the Earth, they're a meteorite. Alright, that's all you're getting out of me today. Oh, I forgot to talk about micro-meteorites. Next time.
So it looks like we'll have clear skies tonight. Pretty exciting. We might get to see Saturn, which would be really awesome. Telescope's working well, so yeah, I think everything's gonna work out pretty good.
Michelle?
Again? Hey guys, I found it. I found meteorites.
We told you. You can't come into the observatory classroom soaking wet anymore.
No, I know. I'm in the doorway this time. See? It's fine. Not crossing the threshold.
Your bag is dripping.
Oh, this one is amazing.
That's not a meteorite. That's a Petoskey stone.
What do you mean? How can you tell?
Because I've seen a Petoskey stone before. See those lines? Those are actually fossilized coral. It's pretty cool, but it's not a meteorite. No. There.
Okay.
What else you got? Amethyst. I don't know what that one is, but it's just a rock. They're all over the beach. Pine cone. That's a stapler.
You know, Meredith, you might have better luck if you get a really strong magnet.
I told you.
Or you can just pay attention to how the rocks feel. Meteorites are usually much denser and heavier than Earth rocks.
This one's real heavy though.
Sometimes you'll notice they have little divots all around, like somebody pressed their fingers into it.
Oh, and they glow in the dark, right?
No.
Dang. All right, well, I got 20 minutes till I gotta be in the large conference room for a meeting with the executive team, so I'm going back in. See ya.